Hey, my awesome friend. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing okay, because if you're watching this, note to self, silence phone before starting video. I might as well check it. All right, so I really do. I hope you're doing okay, because if you're watching this, you're probably going through some really crazy stuff. You might even be freaking out, or rather, your person with dementia might be freaking out. Well, I've got you. Don't you worry. All you need is right here in this channel. You just need to learn what's going on and how to handle it. It's all about learning and gathering the tools that you need. It's okay. I'm here for you. I know how you feel. Everything is turned upside down. Just remember, this won't last forever. This symptom will pass. I promise you, you're tough. You're tougher than dementia. Dementia deteriorates, but we get stronger. Yes, we can. You can do it. You can also ask me questions right down here below in the comments, or also on my Facebook group, Answers About Aging and Alzheimer's, on TikTok and Instagram. Don't struggle. The answers are right here. You're not alone. I know it can feel very lonely, but I'm here for you. Let's take a quick look at the difference between delusions and hallucinations. A hallucination is an experience that a person that's really not happening. A hallucination can involve any and all of the senses. People who are hallucinating might see things that aren't really there, or they may see people or children, loved ones who have passed on. They can actually taste and smell things. Hallucinations are an incorrect perception of events or objects that cannot be verified by another person. They are mostly either visual or auditory. Hallucinations and delusions are very, very real to the person with dementia. I do have another video for you dedicated to hallucinations and how to handle them. But today, we're going to concentrate on delusions. Delusions are very different from hallucinations. While a hallucination is something that they see or hear, they actually experience it. A delusion is a false idea or belief, kind of like a rumor. It's an idea that they have in their head that is not true. So they may believe that you're stealing from them or that you cheated on them. They firmly believe this false rumor or delusion to be true. It can be so hurtful. We absolutely must remember that it's the brain damage at fault for this. They can't help it. This is so hard to do, but you have to remember that it's only because of the damage and the literal holes and gaps in the brain that are causing them to have these accusations. They can't help themselves. And there's no convincing them. No way. Don't even try it. If you try to contradict or persuade them, you'll only push them into a fight. Their brain damage is preventing them from having any ability to use reasoning or logic. When a person is suffering from delusions, we have to suck it up and take the heat. It's the only way out. This is probably the hardest thing to deal with in dementia. Okay, so in general, you're going to apologize. You're going to react to their feelings, not their words. I know this is hard, but you can do it. You have to. Save your relationship. React to how they are feeling, not what they're accusing you of. So instead of hearing when she says, "You cheated on me," you need to instead hear her saying, "You hurt me by cheating, and I'm sad and I'm angry." Respond to that. Respond to her emotions. Say something like, "I'm sorry you feel hurt. I love you. I'm sorry I made you feel that way. You don't deserve that. Can I make it up to you? Please forgive me." Here's where your lifelong dream of being an actor comes in handy. Become the award-winning actor. Come on, you got this. Make it a challenge. Make it fun instead of taking it personally. They can't help that their brain is a pile of ramen without the flavor packet. These dreadful behaviors are incredibly difficult, but you can take the Certified Master Dementia Strategist class and completely change these devastating behaviors around in a matter of seconds. All right, the most common delusions are you're abusing me, you're a stranger, there's bugs everywhere, and lastly, someone's after me. That's my favorite. Someone's after me. I don't know why. Maybe because that's just the one I seem to get the most. And I think it's the easiest to overcome. By the way, if you've had a great success with any of these or other delusions, please share it in the comments. We're all learning from each other, even me. I'm always picking up new tips and ideas from others. We learn together. I love it. So share. Don't be hoarding those great ideas. Share them. So those are the big ones. All right. The first one, your loved one says you're abusing them. Oh, wait. First, it makes sense that we're all on the same page here. They're not doing this on purpose. They're not being dramatic. And they are not lying, because a lie is done on purpose. This is very real to them. We have to keep our cool no matter what. We have the power to maintain control and calm. We have the power to not allow this to escalate into an argument. Right? And no, it's not easy. Not in the slightest. So in cases of abuse, sometimes it is real. Like in my case, when my mom was physically abused by my brother's wife, Cindy. You can watch that video. It's called What I Wish I Knew Before My Brother Killed My Mom on this channel on YouTube. I also have his taped confession on there. It's quite a story. You can't make this shit up. So if a person is accusing someone of a situation of abuse, what kind of emotions do you think they're experiencing? What are they feeling? Yeah, afraid, fearful. Put it in the chat. What do you think they're feeling? This is real to them. They truly believe that someone is abusing or hurting them. We don't want them to be afraid. They might say things like, get away from me, or you're hurting me, or you're attacking me. First, back off. Back away. If someone feels like they're being attacked, don't advance towards them. That will be perceived as a threat. Give them some space. Use your body language. Put your head down and use a quiet, soft voice. Man, oh man, all this body language stuff is in my certification course. Try to get down to their eye level. You could try saying something like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I startled you. Are you okay? Repeat, I'm so sorry. I think we scared each other. Are you all right? If they're accusing you of hurting them, apologize and just promise to be more gentle next time. I'll try harder. The next common delusion is that you are a stranger. Who are you? When the disease advances and they don't recognize you or others, this can be very emotional for you. It's sad when your mom or dad don't recognize you anymore. It's also very scary for them to be put around people that they don't know. Don't push it. If you say, it's me, Debra, your daughter, if they don't remember having a daughter, they're not going to remember you, no matter how hard you try. They may also not recognize a spouse because they are living way in the past, like in their late teens or early 20s. So when they look at their husband, they see an old man. Who is he? What's that old dude doing in my house? Think about how frightening that would be for a young lady, because in her mind, she thinks she's a young lady. She's scared. If they think you're someone else, like their parent or a brother or a sister, just go along with it. Pretend you're the actor. Or maybe you just say that you're a friend of a friend, or a friend from church, or from a place that they would be familiar with. The third delusion we're going to go over is bugs everywhere. This poor person is seeing bugs, feeling them on their body or crawling all over the food. Ugh. First, don't tell them that there are no bugs. That's not going to be effective. You could get a spray bottle with water in it and just spray everything and kill the bugs. You could take them out for a while so the exterminators can come and we have to go evacuate, and that'll take care of it. They can count on you. Try to keep explanations as simple as possible. If they think the insects are in the house, ask them to show you the point of entry and clean and spray that area and tell them, thank you for helping me figure that out. You're the best. I'm glad that's over. Thank you. Oh, that's a good one. Man, I'm so glad that's over. Aren't you? That's a good one because we're cementing the idea that it's over. See? Man, that's good. Last but not least, someone is out to get me. They're after me. They're watching me. First, you need to validate what they're telling you. Try to use the exact same words that they're using. For example, if they say, I saw a man behind the plant, you say, oh, you saw a man behind the plant? Let them reply to you. They feel validated by knowing that you heard them. Now acknowledge the fear and the feelings. Tell them, that must have been scary. Reassurance is what they need. They do not feel safe. Your job here is to provide a sense of safety and security. Tell them you will get to the bottom of it, that you're going to protect them. You are their bodyguard. Pretend to call the police and tell the person with delusions that the police said they actually just caught that guy. And they said, thank you for calling. They said, you're a hero citizen. Great job. High five. Let's go celebrate with some ice cream. Or you could also tell them that you would feel the same way. Validation. Let them know that you'll stay with them and that you'll keep them safe, or you chase the man away. It's all about feelings and emotions. It's hard to engage in an argument if you're focusing on the emotions. You must look beyond the accusations. You can't let it upset you. They're not coming up with this stuff to be mean or to hurt you. They're genuinely out of their right mind. They can't help it. They really do love you, and they're counting on you. And you can count on me. Dementia destroys relationships. It destroys whole families. I can help you keep that relationship intact. I can help you discover ways to create new, happy memories and not let this devastating disease eat away at you and your family. Book a call at the website answeraboutalz.org and book a call with one of our dementia coaches and learn. We can tell you exactly how we can take you from here to there, how we can take your stress level from 100 down to 10, how we can teach you how to manage any type of behavior that you're dealing with, whether it's delusions, hallucinations, bathing, sundowning, exit seeking, wandering. They won't change their clothes. They won't change their defense. They're getting up in the middle of the night. They're angry, yelling, screaming, violent. Let us show you how easily we can help you get rid of all of these problems and way more. I know that you're probably scared to death about the future and what's coming. Can you handle it? What's going to happen? Am I going to be able to keep them home as long as possible? Just book a call and we'll explain to you how easily we can help you with all of this and way more. The best thing is this course actually comes with a money back guarantee. If it's not everything we promise and more, we'll give you your money back. No questions asked, and you can still be our friend. So go to answeraboutalz.org. The link is down below. And just book a call. The call is free. What have you got to lose? But you sure have a hell of a lot to gain. I hope I see you in the next class. I'd love to say there's always room for one more, but there never is. Our classes always fill up. So don't delay. Book your call today, and I will see you next time. And remember, together we can.